Rolling.
Boom.
Audio looking good.
Luckily, the rules with drinking gin are not the same for drinking yellow snow. Hello there everyone and welcome to John Drinks, the channel in which I, John, have a drink. And we are back to normal service today. I'm going to be necking some gin. Now we are in Crawshaw Towers today and this man's going to be kind of sitting this one out a little bit because we've kind of covered this one already on your channel. If you want to see what his take on this particular fella is, then there's going to be a card and links and pop-ups and all sorts of fireworks and shebang going on right now. Imagine have his face just floating here. Like some kind of disembodied holly kind of a thing.
You've got to edit that in.
I'm making a lot of work for myself.
Yeah, you are.
We've talked a little bit about Boe stuff in the past already. This is their latest foray into the flavoured gin market. This is Boe Passion gin. 0 points for guessing what goes in this. It's a passion fruit gin. It's expected to be a massive hit. In summer, a lot of licensed trade are already getting their stuff in, along with the midsummer solstice. They're kind of pairing up to kind of take over the gin menus. This one caught my eye for a few reasons, not least because of the kind of luminescent yellow colour that we've got here. But I've had a few tries of this already, and it's fascinating, if nothing else.
I agree, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, straight away, the nose on that, you've got kind of, I mean, it's Solero if it was a gin, isn't it, pretty much? So I'm not going to muck around too much with this because you know what's coming, we know what's coming. Let's
have a little dribble, shall we?
Let's chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Comment down below as well what your ideal garnishes for this would be, because we're kind of having to improvise a little bit based on what was available
Yeah.
this
Perfect
morning.
serve's going to be cranberries. I served it with mint with a lime
Yeah, cranberry's a bit of an odd one with this though, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like going for the antioxidant crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Solero and Juniper had a baby.
Mm-hmm. It's still gin.
Yeah, but you've just got that like massive kind of almost juice component. Like anyone who's a fan of your cloudy IPAs, banging gin, it's still definitely a gin, but one of the great things about passion fruit, I would imagine they've used passion fruit juice in this and they blended it in afterwards. It's like to get that kind of a colour, I wouldn't imagine you get that from distilling it. How do you even distill passion fruit? Because it's just mush.
Well, you macerate it, right, and then just siphon it off and then distill what's left, I suppose.
And that is why we are doing that here. The answers to questions that I do not know. All right, cool. So
it's a guess, anyway, guys. You know.
Yeah, yeah, but you do it with such authority.
Yeah.
Boe, fantastic distillery. We're going to crack on with doing this as a basic serve. We've got Mediterranean tonic, because it's what we've got. We do have some other tonics available. Actually, I think this will work quite nicely.
I think that'll go nicely. Yeah, I did it with the Schweppes 1783. I think it was.
Yeah, it's nice to see.
1749 actually. No,
yeah,
but yeah, no, it was nice. It worked really well.
It's nice to see Schweppes pulling the finger out a little bit.
Yeah, it's a better tonic than the usual. You know, it worked well. But I'm interested to try it with the Mediterranean. Yeah,
it will work quite nicely.
Absolutely.
So I'm not used to having an ice well. I reckon that'll do us actually. Now then, I'm going to be a little bit controversial. Not a massive fan of Copa glasses.
No,
me
neither.
I think they're too flimsy. They're too big.
Yeah, too big.
Obviously, you get fantastic amount of nosing off of them and all the rest of it.
Yeah. Well, that's the idea behind them, isn't it?
Yeah.
You might have seen I've slated the copper glasses in the past.
Yeah.
Really, just not my personal preference.
Yeah.
It's just not my personal preference.
Yeah. I'm one of the kind of people that it prefers like a crystal tumbler or something like that.
Or just like a nice tall, highball.
Chucking 50ml in there because it's a Monday.
Yeah. And what time is it? It's more of an acceptable time to be drinking.
Yeah, I mean, we've been going since the morning and we're still standing. 2-to-1 ratio, we're not going to go huge dilution on this one. Yeah. Do you know, it always amuses me whenever I'm serving tonics to people, if you get like the 200ml bottles and they're only having a single, it's like, I mean, thanks for the money, but you're kind of conning yourself out of what it is that you're after here. So, we're hedging our bets with this. So we've got strawberry.
Oh, strawberry.
Going in there. Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't have cranberry. I still want to get something with a bit of a
colour, a bit of contrast. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, part of the garnish boom is kind of it's visual appeal as much as anything else, and then a mint sprig. I'm a little unorthodox in whenever I do botanist. I do strawberry and rosemary.
Ooh, nice.
Little unusual, but
no,
it works for me.
Yeah.
And that's That's our fella there. I mean, if you got given that in a bar, you know, two things. One, you're going to drink it. Two, you're going to have two people on either side being like, "What's that? I'll have one."
Yeah, exactly.
You know, which is exactly what you are after. Just a casual bit of advertising there. Sponsor me, Boe. Yeah, that's a grown-up Solero right there.
Yeah,
It's
grown-up
fantastic.
Solero, I like it.
Yeah, Mediterranean works really well with that. Actually, you've got plenty of like the sort of Mediterranean herbs coming through on that as well. Just kind of tempers it a little bit.
That works much better than the Indian than the Schweppes that I had. Yeah.
Yeah, this is absolutely cracking. Buy it. Buy.
So is that a wrap?
That's it. Yeah, that's it.